Some people call me a bad apple. Yeah, I may be bruised, but I still taste sweet. Some people call me a bad apple, but I may be the sweetest apple on the tree.
Welcome to the Cage Against the Machine podcast, where we celebrate the ridiculous action movie star Nicolas Cage. I am your host, Adam Harvin. Today's guest is fellow comedian Kyle Gilbert.
Hey, thank you for having me, Adam. I love it here.
Yep. All right. Well, we're going to get the show started here in just a second. It is on Amazon Prime. You will have to purchase this for $3.99. No streaming company decided they wanted to buy this movie.
I feel like it's worth it, though.
Yeah. But we are watching Deadfall from 1993 crime drama.
That's the year I was born. I don't know about you.
No, I'm
You a little older?
about 6 years older than that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good year.
Yeah, I was born in 87. But before we get started, we're going to do a little word from our sponsors.
Oh, hi. I'm Nicolas Cage, and this is a song for you. My favorite things. Blue jeans, see a red-haired girl. Sweet peanut butter, a slow-burning candle. Cup of tea and a good book. The Dance of the Reindeer, and also Pachinko. Yeah, Pachinko was so cute.
All right, and we're back. If you want to get it queued up to Amazon Prime, we're going to give you a 10 count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's in 90s.
Oh, that's such
yeah.
The 90s intros were so good, dude. I don't even know. I've never heard of Trimark ever.
This is nostalgia watching
Yeah, that's just
Head
good stuff
Fox
there.
Productions.
That's just good. They just did it better in the 90s.
I know. I hope this has like a montage.
Oh, if this movie doesn't have a montage, I'll be upset.
A Nicolas Cage montage of murdering people. A film by Christopher Coppola, Nick Cage's brother.
All right.
Older brother.
Little nepotism going on right off the bat.
Yeah. I don't think their family knows what that is.
Sarah Trigger, great name.
She should be a porn star or action movie star.
Sarah
I don't know.
Trigger does kind of sound like a porn star.
Okay, James Coburn is. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, Peter Fonda
definitely
also. The Fonda name definitely means something.
This one must have, of course, Charlie Sheen.
Oh yeah, I mean, how was he so far back?
I don't. This is kind of early on, 93.
It is 93, but then he was almost the last
This is
one.
like Young Guns. Maybe this is before the Young Guns pop.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm excited to see a young Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, I love Young Guns. That's probably. I remember watching that when I was little.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Really, you gotta watch that.
Is that a Charlie? It's a Charlie Sheen movie.
Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez in it, and Kiefer Sutherland.
I was like, Emilio.
Yeah, Kiefer Sutherland's in it.
Not at the
and,
Roxbury, if you didn't know.
Oh yeah, dude. When Chris Kattan was at the Grove, that's all. I haven't heard anybody say how that went.
I've heard several people say it was pretty bad.
Really? He's not a comedian. I don't think that I know of.
They said Aaron Weber was sick, and then he did like 30 minutes of crowd work. And it sucked.
Nice. Did he do all his Saturday Night
Holler at me,
Live?
Chris Kattan, if you need an opener. If you're watching. All right, we're starting off with a voiceover.
Yeah.
Very dramatic.
I wonder who that is.
Not even a minute into the movie, we've already mentioned souls. I don't know.
Joey Diaz looking dude.
Yeah, I was like, this. I'm a big
shot.
He's
really setting the scene here.
Yeah, just slamming coke and smoking a cigar.
It's like when they're doing an impression and they have to explain to you who they're doing.
Yeah.
I'm a big shot.
I'm a big shot. My pop. Oof. You ever called your dad your pop?
Don't think so.
Me
Pretty
either.
sure my little brother's called him Pops a few times, just being a smart ass.
Yeah.
So this movie, Deadfall, is a movie that we did not know existed until we watched Arsenal,
Yes.
a.k.a. Dead South.
Yes.
Or Southern Fury, I'm sorry.
Southern Fury.
Southern Fury.
Yes.
But so we learned of this movie.
Yeah, it had two different names. It was released as Southern Fury in Europe because Arsenal was already like taken.
Arsenal football team.
Yeah.
They were afraid if you Google the football team is just going to come up.
And it's like
Which they were accurate, I'm sure.
I'm sure they were accurate, but it doesn't seem to have helped.
Yeah.
But this is the movie that inspired it, right? Deadfall is?
Yeah, Deadfall is so Arsenal is continuing the story of Deadfall, and we see Nicolas Cage's movie. Eric is just Eric, I think, or Eddie. I'm sorry, is in both of these movies, and I believe he has his prosthetic nose in this one as well.
Ooh, I'm excited. That's the biggest flashlight I've ever seen. You seen this thing?
Yeah, got a mag light, dude.
That is for sure. That's like the prototype mag light.
Oh yeah.
Dude, this is
Flashing headlights inside of a building.
Yep.
This is gonna be Nick Cage, isn't it?
Because they weren't gonna see him before.
Yeah.
You know, they weren't. Thank God he flashed.
Just so you know, it's me,
I'm here, guys.
the dude with the cane.
Ooh. He wants to taste the drugs.
Do a little coke.
Oh yeah. Look at that schnoz. He does some coke. He wants to taste.
Walking past. Dude,
This
his
is a
face
weird-
is panicked.
This is a weird scene.
Don't have to worry about that shit these days. They have fentanyl in coke, so
Yeah.
you're getting the strong stuff whether you want it
Yeah.
or not.
Oh, and he flashed him a light. What the fuck was that? Did you see that?
Doing some serious signals.
You know what?
They must have
I
had.
would buy almost any drug that came out of a briefcase.
Yeah,
It's just so
they
classy.
must have had a strange consultant for a drug dealer on this movie.
Yeah, drug dealers carry your shit in briefcases. We're
Well, yeah.
you know.
Also, don't do all the flashing the flashlight and the headlights. Wait, damn, he put a
Oh.
shitload in it.
He's just licking it. Oh, that's weird.
That was quick.
He licked his fingers and said, "I'm seeing angels."
I don't know if coke works that fast, but damn.
It doesn't. I don't think it does. Especially if I mean I know snorting it's like right
That
right
was
to the point.
That's
But
a lot.
he's acting like it was Fun Dip. He acted like he ripped open a bag of Fun Dip and just like yeah,
That was alarming.
it was.
You got some.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
the acting is awesome
Oh,
in this movie.
wow.
The lighting is fucking hilarious.
This is awful. Oh my god.
This looks like a made-for-TV movie. That might be.
No, this looks like one of those like reenactments.
Yeah,
You know, like from like a cruise like a crew time. Oh my god.
They use their casting agent for
True
sure.
crime show. I could not get that out. Yeah. It looks like the shitty reenactment of a violent scene.
Yeah, yeah.
The music and everything.
They did the casting. Did both of those movies, TV show.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah, coming out in the shooting stance.
Oh yeah, and he's just they didn't fire a shot. Dude, this
He's just grinning.
why is he so happy? Porky is out of here.
Oh god. Well, that was a weird twist. Oh, he really got hit, didn't he?
What the fuck?
Oh. I'm sorry if you're watching this on YouTube. You should probably have it queued up because I'm getting copyright strikes left and right with the audio, so we had to do the audio a little bit different this time. So
Pull it up. It's a good time.
yeah. Oh, so the bald dude's the one that took off. I was thinking it's the other guy.
Wow.
I thought it was him.
Oh, God. No, not Pop.
So this dude shot his own dad?
Yeah.
Okay, my mind's blown because I read the description of this movie and I thought this was going to have something to do with the beginning of the Arsenal when that dude's just shot himself on the couch.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to get an explanation to that, but I think this might be what he was talking about when he said something about shoot his father.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to make sense, and then fucking threw me a curveball.
And you remembered. It's a Nicolas Cage movie.
I wonder how much cocaine
Look at that shitty-
Christopher Coppola's on when he's writing this shit.
Look at that shitty ponytail. That is just
That's a bad guy ponytail in the 90s.
knot.
All the bad guys rock ponytails.
Yeah,
That's how you know.
it is. And they wear real thin bracelets apparently, and smoke cigarettes.
Trying to get really fancy with the camera shots in this.
Mm-hmm. They're not succeeding.
Mhm.
This is horrible acting.
All the cool shit you did with the shots was fucked up with the bad acting.
Yeah.
Everything you did, you just ruined it.
Yeah. They love this in the mirror shot. We're loving that. So the story is somehow this guy accidentally shot his dad.
Those shovels really come through on the headphones.
It really does, yeah.
They captured the audio for the shovels really well, I guess.
They did. Yeah, you really hear him moving that earth.
No.
That's true. Good ear. And that's why you do these reviews, because you have that trained ear.
That's strange.
It's like you almost hear it as loud as they're talking.
I know.
Guy seems bummed.
Yeah,
Imagine being I just shot my dad bummed. Like that's the next. You've never experienced anything quite like that, I would think.
No, I don't think I'm gonna ever have that problem. But still don't understand why his dad's there at his fake coke deal. Were the cops trying to rip off a coke dealer? Is that what was going on?
I guess.
Damn, got a slit on that dress at the. You dress like that to come back to. That's not a thing, is it?
No.
I thought you dress like that at the funeral, not when you come back to visit it.
Hey, he liked her in that dress.
You're tripping balls now, dude. Holy shit. That dude's a bad guy in all kinds of like Steven Seagal movies and shit.
Oh, really? He looks almost like Steven Seagal.
He's just way more bald. I think.
He looks like him and Steven Seagal would be friends.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Steven Seagal's got some allegations.
Does he?
Yeah, I think that might be why he's a Russian citizen, too. I think he's a Russian citizen and an American citizen. But I've heard he's got some strange allegations against...
Jeez. Not surprising.
He might have some minors under his belt, some women.
Yikes.
He probably owns a couple Russian mail order brides.
Oh shit. We're getting a lot of talk over here. Like a lot of voiceover.
It is that character doing it too, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
The one that shot his
He's
dad.
like our narrator.
It's strange.
He's taking us through this crazy tale here.
I don't think they do that anymore with that main character also narrating.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen that. He has a lot of bitch-ass guns, too.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Got 22. I guess the revolver wasn't bad. Is he going to Mississippi now? Doesn't make sense.
Here we go. We're getting into Arsenal.
Trying to figure out how Arsenal was shot in Biloxi, Mississippi, and this movie shot in L.A., so we're trying to see how that plays out.
Yeah. Okay, wait, what?
Well, that was the chick at the...
Is that his dad?
I don't know, but that chick that he saw at the graveyard was in that picture.
Who the fuck is that?
That's the guy from Home Alone, the shovel dude.
Dude, this movie's crazy.
Dude, this kind of has like an older than 90s feel to it. Like late
it does.
80s.
Look at that dude's shorts back there.
Yeah.
I mean, that I have my boxers are longer than that.
Oh, gosh. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. Mark Coppola, Nicolas Cage's brother, is going to make an appearance in this at some point. And then I would imagine the writer and producer, Chris Coppola, will also pop in here from time to time. I don't know. He definitely did in Arsenal.
Yeah. Love it. We haven't seen Charlie Sheen yet, or Nick Cage.
Look at that money. That's old. Also, the Super Soft Pretzels has not changed their box or logo in many, many years.
No,
It still looks like that.
They're still going with what works. you
Yeah.
know? Dude, salted pretzels are the shit. Like
Yeah,
going to a baseball
I've got
game.
a problem with that Wendy's pretzel burger. You eat those too often.
Dude, that sounds awesome.
They are good.
I've never had that.
It's a pretzel bun.
Anything pretzel, I'm about.
Oh yeah, me and my wife we happen to eat pretzel bites or something like that everywhere we go.
Do some garlic knots.
Yeah.
I love that.
Bread is my weakness.
Yeah.
I'm eating carnivore right now, so
Oh shit.
like 90%, except for like on my cheat meal.
Hell yeah. That's weird. So like a cheat meal for a carnivore diet is just like a salad.
Just eating carbs. No, I
You just,
usually
like-
I'll eat a burrito or something.
Okay. So you got to eat a bunch of veggies or something.
Yeah, I've been I'll put bell peppers on my steaks. I'm not super strict.
Nice.
Every once in a while I'll eat like a hamburger patty with a piece of cheese on it, but I'm not a strict carnivore, but it's getting the job done.
So like, how like you just eat hamburgers all fucking day? You're like what?
I've been eating steaks.
So you wake up and eat steak all day?
Yeah, pretty much. Steak,
Listen to
hamburger,
this guy.
chicken.
You hear him? Eating steaks all day.
Yeah. I'm doing it more of like trying to figure out what I'm allergic to. I think
okay.
I think potatoes and eggs make me freaking swell up like crazy.
Dude, being allergic to potatoes and eggs, that would be
I don't
awful.
even know. Well, they didn't show up on my food allergy test because I've done all that, but it definitely makes me feel bloated.
Why does that guy look familiar?
I don't know. He looks like he's in a band or something. I don't know.
Yeah. This guy kind of looks like a blonde Jim Carrey in a way.
Yeah.
And like okay, the way he turns, like if you see his face in a certain way,
Those dudes are talking extremely close.
I would never be that comfortable talking that close
Yeah.
to another person. That I wasn't about to.
Oh, snap. There he is.
Oh my god.
Sweet accent. Take a drink. We're doing the Nick Cage drinking game.
When Nick
That'd be
Cage,
it.
at least when he enters the screen, we have to.
His nose isn't as ridiculous in this one.
No. But his voice is.
Dude, I guess because he's older, they made it huge in the Arsenal.
It does look a little different. God, even he's bad in it.
I know. Just whispering, Joker. Not women's sunglasses on, clearly.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You know where you got that, and it damn sure wasn't the men's section. That freaking Chappelle skit will last forever. The fucking the one where they're talking about Prince, Charlie Murphy.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know where you got
Yeah,
that.
yeah, he came out wearing a blouse.
Yeah. Game. Blouses.
Yeah.
Just hanging on the room. Dave Chappelle, man.
Dude, I started watching that damn Michael Che on HBO. It's good. This is a sketch show, yeah.
Oh, okay, hell yeah. I like watching him on Weekend Update.
I watched his special. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah. I think I have seen it too. What's it on?
Well, I think
It's on Netflix, isn't it?
I think it might be on Netflix. Yeah.
I think I've seen it, yeah.
I thought he said bitches. He said business. I was like, it's a good thing that
Yeah.
subtitles are on.
Bitches be booming.
He's like sweating in the
Oh yeah. He's, what the fuck?
the famous unloaded gun. That drives me nuts. You're just chilling with an unloaded gun. Now you.
Got like a Godfather situation. He's got to ask a question.
Do you ever look out the window when somebody's talking to you? Just
Yeah, yeah.
Just like-
The whole time they're in the room. The worst line I've ever heard. Looks like you've seen a ghost, friend. Nick Cage never disappoints. Even when he disappoints, he doesn't. You
Yeah.
know? Some people fail so beautifully that it doesn't bother me to look at.
Oh, yeah. You
Like-
just reminded me. I read an article today. Apparently, there were talks about Nicolas Cage being in Green Lantern when Seth Rogen made Green Lantern.
Green Hornet.
Green Hornet. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
meant. Yeah, Green Hornet. So they had a meeting where Nick Cage and Seth Rogen had went to dinner or something together.
Oh, fuck.
And Nick Cage was, I guess, supposed to play a bad guy. And one of his things was like, "Hey, I want to shave my head and get a tattoo on my head for the role." And then he calls Seth Rogen back and was like, "Hey, I don't want to do that in that movie anymore because I'm thinking about doing it in real life." I was like, "What the?" Get it? I don't know what kind of tattoo he's wanting to do on his head, but he was going to shave his head and tattoo his head for the movie.
And he was like, no, wait, that's actually such a good idea.
Yeah.
You can't use my head shaving tattoo idea.
Yeah,
It's all mine. You know,
that is crazy.
Good on him.
Also, so they meet at one of their houses at like Seth Rogen's or one of the other producers' houses, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna play it, or be a white dude and do a Jamaican accent." So he's gonna do a real Chet Hanks on him.
Oh my God, yeah, yeah.
And they said like Seth Rogen said like he got there and like not even like 2 minutes in he started doing the accent for him. We were like, okay, well that's a thought. We'll think about it.
Yeah.
And then he was like, we weren't really planning on doing anything like that. And then he said not like Nick Cage wasn't there, but like a few minutes after and just got up and left.
Jeez, dude. I don't get why.
I bet he's wild.
Oh, I bet he's. I would love to hear like some like going off the rails stories for Nick Cage because I feel like it could get fucking weird.
Oh yeah,
Like a bombed audition or something, or
he's been super famous for so long. He's got to be. Boy, his eyes are freaking me the fuck out. Is he doing that?
I don't know. I guess. Of course he is. He's an actor, bro.
Dude,
He's killing it.
He's got his eyes rolled back in his head though. That dude's a bad guy in some shit too.
He just looks like a bad guy. Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Seen that
Is
leather
he
couch
the-
before. I know that.
Is he in Rookie of the Year? Is that what I think he's in something like that.
Is he?
Where he's the grumpy old dude, grandpa.
His accent has totally changed throughout the movie.
And I don't think
That's different.
I don't think that carries over to the second movie either, to Arsenal.
No, it doesn't. He's trying to do serious scenes and I can't.
I do kind of remember it just sounding like he had something in his mouth while he was talking.
Yes.
Like he has talking with a mouthpiece or something.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know what he's aiming for.
Sweet suit.
The sound's really picking up the steps too. I
Yeah,
can hear
it's-
her coming downstairs.
And the dog barking in the background. Is
Yeah,
audio crews on this wild.
seriously. It's a sweet car too.
Yeah. Always somebody
Would you
named
ever say that to somebody?
a
Pleased
guy
to
named
meet you.
a guy named
Diane.
a guy named Joe has to be on the bingo card or drinking game, because that's a theme with Nick Cage movies. There's always a guy named Joe in the movie. He's been Joe in about 5 different movies. And there is a movie called Joe where the name of the movie is Joe, and it's Nick Cage.
That's weird. That's a good fun fact
Yeah.
about Nick Cage. I didn't know that.
Well, I was trying to find something about Between Worlds. There's a scene, there's a sex scene where he is reading a book that says Memories by Nick Cage.
He's reading a book.
In the movie, he's reading a book while he's having sex with 2 different girls. It's like flashing back between 2 different sex scenes.
Yeah.
One of them is in the sleeper of a 18-wheeler, so that's awesome.
That is cool.
But in both scenes, he's
Trucker
reading a
fucking.
book.
He's reading his own book.
Reading an imaginary book. It doesn't exist. That's what I was trying to Google. I was like, is this really a thing? But
That's amazing.
yeah, that's
He's a little about himself, maybe.
yeah. But
Pretty
I was
into himself.
reading that article about memories about that book. I was Googling it, and some shit about him being Joe in a bunch of different movies popped up, and I was just like, oh, that's weird.
That's weird. He secretly thinks he would be as famous as like Ben Affleck if his name was just Joe.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
I mean, he can change his name. He's done it before.
What's his name? What was his?
It's Nicholas Kim Coppola is his real name.
Oh shit! Of course, yeah. His brother's fucking-
Cage is way better.
Cage is better.
He's an action movie star,
Nick Cage.
like Johnny Cage.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the new Mortal Kombat, or for a second Mortal Kombat to come out after that new one.
I hated that.
I liked it.
I hate.
Dude, I've got a Mortal Kombat arcade game here. I love Mortal Kombat.
I love the game. The movie I didn't like a whole lot.
It was,
I watched it and it was.
I
fun.
really did not like Liu Kang is a 120-pound guy. That is you're like,
Some of the dialogue was.
he would get whooped by the chicks on there. They're outweighing that dude.
Yeah.
And so the guy that played Scorpion is like 60.
Yeah.
So
That's crazy.
Zagamiko was watching like a Japanese. Oh, it was the original film for The Ring. So the Ring is made off a Japanese horror film.
Oh.
And they were watching that, and the dude that played Scorpion is in that.
What?
Yeah, and it's from I want to say 80s or 90s. Like,
Dude,
it's
that's
pretty old.
crazy.
And
What a weird 2 things to be in.
but yeah, I mean, that dude, the dude playing Scorpion is in his 60s in that movie.
He's killing it.
Yeah, still in good shape.
Oh yeah. Dude, he looks so tan.
Well, that's what I'm saying. In Arsenal, it seemed like they were trying to make him look Cuban or something.
Yeah.
His accent didn't make any sense.
No.
Looks like he's about to cry right there. Oh, he is. On command.
Just a acting god.
I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
I don't either.
That old lady's in some shit, though.
Yeah.
The bartender.
I like it though. It's like we'll just like riff and then like we're like, all right, yeah, let's get back and like just comment on the movie.
Oh, you have to. I'd go insane if I was trying to pay attention to this.
Oh yeah, for an hour and a half, just like intently like. She's gonna give him $50 for the bracelet.
She looks familiar though.
She does. Yeah, I don't know what she's in, but
Is this guy supposed to be a fucking cop or what? Like, I don't even know.
I'm more worried about this guy in this
NASCAR jacket.
Yeah, this guy over here with the Bass Pro Shop emblem on him.
Check out his sponsors. Oh, it is a Bass Pro Shop. Is he a fisherman?
He's got so much extra room in that hat for his dreams.
Oh, dude, I think that's Mark.
Oh, that's the brother.
I think that is.
Gotta look at him. Huh.
Yeah, I believe we just saw Mark Coppola was the guy in the bass jacket. Which apparently is a legit actor. I don't know. Well, I mean, as much as you can say it, but Apocalypse Now was a legit movie.
Oh, yeah.
He's probably just an extra or something in it. I don't know.
Probably.
I've never actually watched Apocalypse Now.
I haven't either, but I actually...
It's supposed to be a classic that we're all supposed to watch.
I have so many of those that I don't watch.
Yeah, you got some catching up to do.
Dude,
if you're born in the 90s, you're behind.
Oh, my God. There's so many movies. People are like, oh, my God, you haven't seen that? And I'm just like, ah.
There's definitely some that I have.
Oh, shit. Nick Cage making out. Why did he say mommy?
He's saying mommy pretty damn weird.
That was weird. He said, we'll go home soon, mommy, as he's kissing her.
It's hot.
I think it's
ladies love it when you do that.
Yeah. What a guy.
Oh, they're gonna bone.
Oh, yeah. Makes more sense.
This dude's trying to be slick as fuck right now.
Oh, yeah.
Got a lighter. That was a cool thing back in the 90s.
Oh, he's got a Zippo. He's about to flick it open.
She's about to light a cigarette watch, or he's about to light it for her.
Good call.
Ooh, the sun and the moon do that. That's some intense dialogue.
Oh.
She's kind of creepy too.
Yeah. They're perfect for each other.
Yeah.
You better get back to mommy. She's about to run off.
The dude was just crying, and now he's calling the other dude soft. He's wearing a lot of bow ties in this movie too.
Yeah.
I guarantee that was a Nick Cage call.
Yeah.
He was like, you know what? I'm gonna do bow ties.
Yeah, actually, I know it doesn't call for it, but could we get some bow ties in
Yeah.
here?
One like Tosh.0, where he's like, he wears the same thing all season.
Yeah, like
This
a
is season
cardigan.
of cardigans.
Yes.
Titties!
Oh, there's boobs.
Those are some 90s fake tits.
Oh, yeah. Those things are deflated by now.
Yeah.
Those things are...
She died of cancer because those leaked into her body.
I was going to say they're no longer in service, but you took it way darker.
But let's get real. If
You weren't... I mean, it happens.
She's probably a real stripper, and she didn't make it past 30.
Motherfucker.
Dude, they were looking at that on the Real Ass podcast. Like, the average lifespan of a porn star is like 33.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They were going through a list of them that have overdosed or died. A lot of them got murdered. That was a pretty interesting list.
A lot of them got murdered?
There was like 3 or 4 famous ones that have been murdered.
Holy shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So there was the Christy Mack was almost murdered by there's a UFC fighter.
Oh, I've heard about this. What's his name?
War Machine.
Yeah, yeah.
He was on a season of Ultimate Fighter, I believe.
Yeah.
But yeah, he beat the shit out of her.
Good God. What an asshole.
I think he got life, dude. I think he got or the equivalent of, because he got attempted murder.
Good.
Yeah. Because I think there was a guy there, too, that he beat the shit out of.
Jeez. Anyways, back to these sweet
Yeah,
titties.
90s strip club. Those things haven't moved a bit.
No, those things are
They're on there.
those things are solid. I'd build a house on those bad boys.
Give me a lollipop.
Give me a lollipop, baby.
Boy, they always make it a fat dude just chilling with some hot chicks.
It looks better than like a skinny dude. Like if you
Yeah.
just saw me chilling with a bunch of girls, you'd be like, oh, he's a drug addict.
Yeah.
Like him, he's like, oh, he's pimp.
Vest were cool as shit in the 90s.
Absolutely.
Can you imagine rocking a vest?
Never wore a vest unless I was playing baseball.
Yeah.
He's got mommy and
Doing
baby.
coke. Good chance that's real coke, not a stage prop.
I'm not getting off.
Damn, he's gone back and forth like 4 or 5. Why is he? He's saying I'm not getting off while I'm doing
Yeah.
coke.
He said,
I think
"I'm
it is a real mustache this time. Pretty sure the one was fake in the Arsenal.
Yeah. He has a nice mustache. He's losing his shit right now.
I think the overacting would also be a take a drink situation on the bingo
I'm
card.
down with that. But it's like it's so hard to say when Nick Cage is overacting. It's like well,
The crazy
he's
crazy
breathing,
overacting.
isn't he?
Yeah.
He's probably overdoing. But yeah, I can drink to that. That looks like
$40.
is that gas money?
Oh, she's so horned up right now.
She just switched teams, bro.
Yeah.
She just switched teams.
Yeah. Oh, still there. Man, and these people don't have freaking texting. That's wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'd
just
definitely
like,
get a you up. Like,
yeah. They had email, right? Like, would you have to?
Yeah.
Did you have to email a girl?
it
Like,
was, no, 93, we wouldn't even, I mean, probably,
They
I mean,
might
they
be-
had email, but it would have been slow as shit.
right. But like, how funny is that? You have to go to like Jessica Dolphin 34 at Hotmail
yeah.
and be like, "Hey, you up?"
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
And we're back to the narration.
Yep. We get away from it for a little bit, but it's the bread and butter of this movie, really.
At least we got to Nick Cage. I was wondering if it was going to be another movie where we didn't see him for half of it.
Yeah. Still haven't seen Charlie Sheen yet. So that's something
He
I'm looking
must
forward
just
to.
be a cameo, but he's listed as like one of the main characters.
Yeah. Well, he was towards
I
the
hope
end,
he has
so
a
maybe-
do-rag like freaking John Cusack.
Yes, Cusack and a do-rag. If you're looking Arsenal for like two things you need to look at is Cusack and a do-rag and Nick Cage's nose.
And he has a vape in his hand for some reason. That stuck with
Yes.
me that he
It's 2017, guys.
had a vape and never used it once, but it was...
It's amazing.
Yeah, we got to get to Frozen Ground is actually a legit good movie. We need to... That one has John Cusack and Nick Cage in it. So.
Oh yeah. I'd be down to watch a good one too.
Yeah,
You know?
like I think every once in a while, just for mental health, we have to watch a good one to like
Yeah.
clear our minds.
Well, it
a
might
little
help
bit.
like viewers, like if they've actually seen a movie, like they may, it may bring them on over to the you can't appreciate his greatness if you don't watch Arsenal and Deadfall.
Yeah,
You have to, it's like comedy.
you got to watch the Coppola brothers
you can't-
together.
You can't appreciate a good set unless you fucking hate shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude. It got super weird afterwards. So we're having the little meeting after the open mic,
Mhm.
and that dude that dressed up as a clown came as a different character this time.
Oh, whole
And
character.
yeah, and he like blew the light by like probably a minute or two, and they were talking about like the feature or the headliner for this weekend was there and was like, blowing lights like the best way to not get booked at a show again. And he didn't say it directly to that guy, but he was there, and it seemed like it was addressed to him because he's the only one that did it.
Yeah.
So, but his friend, he had a real tall friend that was standing next to him. And
On stage?
No, that was back there in the meeting with us.
Oh.
And I guess he kind of took it wrong or got a little defensive about it. And then he was like, at one point, Bill kind of threw it to the room, and that kid was like, y'all all sucked. Y'all are all nervous. And he's the only one with the confidence. And I was just like, what this is? Sam was like, who is this guy? I was like,
Good for you, Sam.
I was waiting to see if I was going to have to fucking tackle that dude. I was
What the
like,
fuck? So he just started talking shit about y'all because his guy got called out?
yeah, but I mean, yeah, it was, everybody was just like, this is weird. But
Yeah.
for a second there, I was like, I might have to freaking step in here. It was a pretty big guy. I was like, I might have to step here and take this dude down.
Yeah, you're kind of our big guy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, those guys don't have a chance.
So we got you and Chase.
I am, like, I know I'm fat and old and out of shape, but I have done MMA for like 14 years. So, like,
Oh yeah. I will never talk shit.
those big
I've never
guys,
thrown
like,
a punch. I've
yeah,
never ever
those
hit
big
anybody.
guys when they talk loud and shit and think they're tough, just because it intimidates people.
He probably thought he was safe in a room full of comics. Like, they'll probably just say something
Yeah.
like, they're not gonna hit me.
She has a real mom from Back to the Future vibe going on. That aggressive chick.
Yeah,
They look like they could be brother and sister.
they do kind of. This is like some like Game of Thrones shit, like way before.
They have the same hair color. Knowing this movie, they could be brother and sister.
God, that'd be weird.
Oh God.
Do you imagine
So
if they actually did that? Like,
So one thing that I want to do on the other podcast, if I ever get it going, is bring up like articles, like old news that kind of stuck in my head. And there was this one where this guy and his sister are suing a porn production company because she blew him in a glory hole scene.
and they shot it,
She blew her brother in a glory hole scene.
and it's on film.
I don't know. I haven't dug into it that
like-
much, but I remember reading an article about this.
Oh, I
where-
really wish you could talk over that again. Yeah, I would love to know what if they found out immediately after,
Yeah,
or if they were,
we need to-
or if it was like 4 Thanksgivings later, and they're like, yeah, I did this job. It was a little weird, and like, oh yeah,
I've seen that penis before.
yeah, dude, that's interesting.
Yeah,
I'd love to hear more about
Yeah, I would just need to like go dig up old articles like that and rehash them.
That's great.
But I have a bunch of them. Like I'll read an article like that and just never forget it. But
Yeah, I'm not sure how you forget that one.
like, what are you doing today? Oh, going to shoot a movie.
Just going to work.
And she's like, oh, really? Me too.
Yeah, I've been really into film lately.
All the guys are going in the back door and she's going to the front door of the building. You're like, huh. That can't be an accident. Like,
That's disgusting.
yeah.
Like I've
Brother and how would you like to be their parents?
I wouldn't want to be their parents. I wouldn't want to be them, because like, you know when you lay your head down to go to bed at night and like all the fucked up thoughts, like I don't know how every night you're not thinking like, I fucking blew my brother.
Yeah.
Oh God, my sister blew me. Like that'd be fucking awful.
Oh gosh.
I think about weird shit I said in like the 4th grade.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I do that shit.
I'd be like, oh, that was so weird. Like I can't imagine if I did something actually fucking
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, it's weird how that shit sticks with you.
I don't like. Are we watching something that is bad? I Don't Sleep with Eddie.
Oh,
The way she's taking off
yeah.
so tense, I wasn't sure if she was
She
willing.
just said she doesn't. Well, Nick Cage can't get it up because the coke is with her.
Oh,
She said, "I don't sleep with Eddie. I got lacy granny panties."
so does he.
Ooh, it's not acting right there.
No.
She's going for it.
Yeah, I think right now she has her hand on his penis. God, this is the part of like, it's so weird just because you know they had to shoot this scene.
So that's I was
Oh,
talking about. So James Franco has
this is
some.
weird. We're
have
just gonna talk about James Franco.
Yeah.
There's a titty right there.
Yeah, well, it's appropriate because apparently James Franco is putting on acting classes, and he's doing a lot of sex scenes in his acting classes with the young actresses.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And apparently it's not appropriate. I mean, it's getting, apparently James Franco gets a little too handsy in the sex scenes.
I've heard some allegations. Seth Rogen said something. He's not going to work with them.
Oh, really?
He said that the other day.
We're not getting a Pineapple Express too?
I don't guess so.
Which I don't think any girl that's taking acting classes in LA thinks that she's going to get out of it without sucking a few dicks.
But it shouldn't be that way, Adam.
No.
It shouldn't be that way. There's probably a lot of dudes that had to suck some dicks to get to where, you know what I mean?
Well, that's the Terry Crews thing was, he was doing a tour saying, I think it's Adam Sandler's manager that might be the one that was accused of grabbing Terry Crews' dick.
Oh.
I could be completely wrong about that.
Wow.
Look into it. Google it. Don't listen to me.
That reminds me of a Joe Rogan joke, and it was like, it's like obviously bad, like what they were doing, but like he said, like if it was my son and he had to like eat a girl.
Oh
out,
yeah,
like,
Harvina Weinstein.
Yeah, Harvina Weinstein. I'd be like, dude, you're gonna be Batman.
We did go from
the funny,
extremely large fake tits to some small real ones.
You know what?
Real contrast to the movie.
Like, a little real in this world, you know? Oh, hell yeah. That's good pillow talk. My mother.
Well, I mean, Nick Cage was saying mommy while he was making out with her, so
it's a lot of,
this dude's. Also, I killed my dad.
He just said, my mommy died when she gave birth to me, and she's like, you're so sweet. What is that?
Well, you're a grown man. Don't say mommy.
Ever. Keeps the watch on during.
I was
he keeps
thinking
the
the
watch
same
on
thing.
during sex, so he knows exactly how long it was.
Yeah.
She's not gonna be lying on him.
Check out 80s long butt,
Like-
90s long butt.
They get in a fight 3 weeks later. Yeah, whatever. The other day you came in like 2 minutes. He's like, nuh-uh, like 6.5.
Yeah.
6.5. I blew the light.
She had some abs, dude, when she was pulling that dress up.
I like how she's balling. Like she's like, she gets the dick and leaves. Like,
Oh, yeah. She's got to get back to Nick Cage. Well, Eddie.
Oh, Eddie. It's a boss ass bitch.
I wonder if we're going to see any more of Mark Coppola. His name is Bob in the movie, but
I hope so.
they just kind of showed him at the bar and never came back to him. You know who that motherfucker is? Wait, no, that's not him. I was thinking that's the dad, the grandpa of Son-in-Law.
Son-in-law.
The Pauly Shore movie. Don't tell me you haven't seen that
I
shit.
haven't seen that. I haven't seen that.
No, it's not him, but they look like. Ooh, her voice.
That's awful.
When hot chicks have strange.
Oh no, they're not together, are they?
Oh yeah.
That's gross.
When hot chicks have weird voices like that, you're like. Slinging hatch.
Sorry.
God damn it. Dude, that makes me cringe.
This is creepy. Her name is not Blanche.
Oh, yeah.
There ain't no way that girl's name is Blanche.
Is that an elephant on this birthday cake? It's zoo animals. Oh, it's a
That's
horse.
He's a.
Yeah, look from that angle, though. It looks like an elephant or something. Like,
He just said he hates birthday cake. Who the fuck says that?
I don't eat cake. Eat pie. I'll eat pie. Not a big fan of cake. Never have been.
God damn.
I've never had a
You
birthday
think
cake.
you know somebody.
Yeah, I've never had a
Then
birthday
you sit
cake.
down and talk Nick Cage movies and you find out you ain't about that moist life.
No, I don't know. It's not.
I mean, I love pie too. I'm
I'll
just
tell
a
you,
sweets guy.
everyone-
Like I'll
I
eat
was
any
gonna say,
sweets.
Dude, that's like when I was a kid, I didn't eat chocolate or like candy bars or anything like that, or especially any like sweet tarts or any like
By choice
sweet
or,
or
like,
no,
just how you were
I just
raised?
didn't like it.
Oh.
But I'll eat the shit out of like cinnamon rolls or fucking
Oh, I like
biscuits,
like
like
baked goods.
yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I'll eat a damn not a chocolate chip cookie, but I'd eat like a white chocolate chip cookie or something.
Yeah. Like a bakery
Oatmeal
is my favorite
raisin.
place to hop up in.
My aunt, when I was little, worked at a bakery. It was badass.
Yes.
Right down the street from my grandma's house. She'd always bring us cookies.
Hell yeah. That's like $4.
So I always
What is going on?
I get if you're around me long enough, like I used to get this a lot when I was a kid. I always be like, "Oh yeah, my aunt did that. My uncle did that." Like, or my aunt or uncle worked there. I have freaking 8 aunts and 8 uncles just on my mom's side.
Jesus.
So everybody's like, eventually you'll be like, "Wait a minute, you've
Is that
told
the-
me
is that
that's
the one
too
from,
much."
Is that the one from Tulsa?
Yeah.
No, that's the one from Arizona.
I used to
She
get that
moved
and
from Tulsa.
one of my friends would finally do that and be like, "How many fucking aunts and uncles do you have?" And I'd be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
so my grandma had 17 children. Those are real nice."
Yeah.
All summer long, sugar. Oh, if you don't think I'm
long, sugar.
gonna have to say that on stage at some point.
That's
all summer long, sugar.
That's a catchphrase. That's a catchphrase.
We need to make that a T-shirt. Now that is definitely an elephant on that dude's necklace.
Yes.
What the fuck was that?
Cool enough to get the baby to perp up 1500.
He doesn't open his mouth when he talks.
No. He's trying to
He's
be
grinding his
He's trying to
teeth.
be mean. Urgh.
He's only moving his lips.
This is awful. Awful acting.
Fat dude with that's a bold choice. Fat dude with a vest, open.
Yes.
No shirt, under. Damn. I haven't seen a stripper pull that move. Just spinning.
I've only been to a strip club one time, and it was awful. I hated it.
Did you go here?
I went to Tulsa.
So that's, yeah, I don't know. I've only been 3 times, and all 3 times was with my wife. And,
okay.
But
That's cool, though.
I mean, that joke that I have is legit. When I was
Oh,
like,
yeah, I remember you do a joke about
my
that.
wife bought me my first lap dance.
Right.
And she picked the chick with the smallest tits and the worst coke habit. So
Honestly?
she's like, "You for your lap dance."
Hell yeah.
It's like, "You
I bet it was
alright?"
an energetic lap dance.
Yeah, it wasn't. I think she was coming down.
Oh, no. I got a lap dance, and the girl asked me immediately for Xanax after.
Awesome.
I was like, I don't have any.
Oh, getting killed by a homeless dude. This happens a lot in LA now.
Isn't that his brother? No?
Pull his fucking beard off. That was a more convincing beard. That shit was not on there at all, though.
I like how he's getting stabbed, and he so calmly pulls that knife out.
Oh, fight scene. Pulls a switchblade out of his boot and shanks him.
Oh, yeah. Chest stomp.
Oh, the
yeah.
door
hit
hit him
him
in
with
the
the
face?
door.
Oh, he's gonna kill him.
No.
Nice. Oh, fuck.
He said, let's fuck nice and hard, by the way. That's what he said to that person as he slammed his head in the door.
I think they've got the sex scenes and the violent scenes dialogue backwards. Peck and ball. Ooh.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, on the sex scene. That should have been on the sex scene. Let's fuck. But no, they're
He's
going.
delayed.
He's doing the mommy. They're doing the mommy talk during the sex scenes.
Bro.
And the fuck talk during the fight scenes.
That was one of the most hilarious scenes I've ever seen.
Dance moves. Fucking, he's pissed off about the coat.
She's like, uh-oh. Oh, God, he's bleeding.
Hey!
Why does he change his voice so much?
Drops his accent. Take a drink.
That's right. That's pretty much overacting. I think we should.
Yeah.
I think we gotta take another one. We just have to wait till this is all over. We're gonna be.
I like that. I like that blanket.
Yeah, it looks comfy.
Oh, pulled the R word. So. Sound like you was singing that.
Viva the fucking France, man.
Speaking.
Ooh.
His stance. It seems like he's trying to show off his dance skills.
Her finger is all the way on the trigger.
Yeah.
Like it looks like she's
Pulled.
pulling it.
But
That shit makes me nervous even in movies.
Speaking of the R word, at the VFW show, I will be coming out to Black Eyed Peas' "Let's Get Retarded."
Let's go.
I said that as a joke, and Ron was like, "Done," and I was like, "Wait a minute."
You going back to the VFW?
No, I'm doing Muldrow VFW.
Sick. That's a good one. It was fun.
What the hell? I don't even remember the date now.
Oh yeah, dude. I'll be out there.
I meant to pull up all the stuff.
I chose Belgian.
I want to say it's May 29th.
Okay. Yeah, you're there with Conrad?
Yeah.
I think I saw him say something about the 29th.
Yeah.
I did Phil Collins in the air tonight.
Yeah.
Because he's like, what's your walkout song? I was like, that's the only song I can think of right now.
I like the Smith and Myers version. Like the guys from Shinedown are doing touring with just them two, and they do the In the Air Tonight cover, just like acoustic. They were in Fort Smith. I should have went and seen them, but had a bunch of shit going on. Oh God, the mocking accent. I don't know.
They're all bad. I always make him do a magic trick. What is he doing with his mouth, dude?
Yeah, he's not. He's not moving his teeth. He's keeping his teeth clenched.
Joe.
The nose is not.
Do you notice that, though?
Yeah, the nose is not as ridiculous in this one.
No.
But I'm pretty sure it is a prosthetic.
Yeah. He looks pretty normal now.
It was ridiculous in Arsenal.
Please, God, look that up. Just look up a picture of Nick Cage in the movie Arsenal. Or Southern Fury.
He's sound like he's pulling the Adam Sandler gibberish there.
Yeah.
Is he just working a deep fryer?
Oh, God. Is he going to fry this dude? Why does he keep saying that? He keeps saying, I don't know if you guys can tell. He keeps saying, do you want to fuck? We fuck now.
Oh, that dude just dove over the fucking counter. Bold move.
They're all jokers. It's not a fucking card trick.
This dude does not know how to lock in a chokehold to save his life. Because that's what you do when you fight somebody, when you have them on the ground. Pick them up.
Yeah, pick him up, yeah. Get it back to a more neutral, even, fair fighting.
I was kicking the shit out of you. Let me pick you up and choke you. Uh-oh. Deep fryer. Ooh.
Oh, God.
They just got like a bubble machine in the bottom. Oh,
fuck?
God.
So he does. It is a wig for show. Oh,
That's why his nose is fucked up? Maybe?
Okay, maybe.
How the fuck they gonna bring him back with that?
He's dead.
He's in this movie Arsenal.
There's no way you live from that, bro. His face
I do
is
know a guy
cooked.
that worked at KFC that had a pretty serious fucking deep fryer incident.
Oh shit! I always got worried about to clean the deep fryer. I worked at Charlie's in the mall. That shit.
We had Charlie's when we went to OKC, like
Yeah.
a bunch of losers.
What'd you get?
I'll
tell you
get
if I like it.
I always get like, is it like a prime rib or a brisket? I don't. It was one of
I
those.
don't know.
It was like a cheesesteak. It was
Yeah.
a cheesesteak, but I think it was like prime rib or brisket.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I used to go in there. You know,
I
that was
worked,
the best part of that job was getting free food.
I worked at Subway when I was in high school.
Nice. Where are you from?
Alma.
You're from Alma.
Yeah.
Okay.
So did he die? What body did they just have? Was that Eddie? Nick Cage?
I guess. You know the game.
This makes Arsenal not make it makes it less sense. I thought we were gonna get some.
I love that you thought that we were going to get some clarity on the movie Arsenal.
Well, the
There's a lot of-
opening scene where the dude shot himself.
Yeah.
I really thought that when I read this that it was gonna tie into that
Yeah.
because that didn't really make a whole lot of sense.
Well, did you say it was inspired by it or it was like a follow up?
It is. He was playing the same character. Nicolas Cage. Eddie is Nicolas Cage. Eddie in Arsenal as well.
Oh, that's weird. He must make a miraculous recovery because he got his face burnt.
That would explain his fake ass fucking nose in the.
It would. I would actually think it's less ridiculous now. It still
Yeah.
it still looks shitty, but
Maybe it was supposed to look shitty because it was fake.
right.
They didn't follow up that at all, and then, like,
She still got her finger on the trigger.
yeah. See,
What the fuck? How does he come back in Arsenal?
Lou owns me. Hilarious. It went off. Oh yeah, that dude's.
Oh Jesus.
What the fuck is going on?
This dude is very aggressive with women.
Until they're doing it. He's not so aggressive. Oh, took a turn.
Did.
He's a little
Calm down.
bipolar.
He calmed down.
He's got some sweet chucks on.
He does. He's killing it.
Vintage.
I had a pair of those a long ass time ago.
She's just wearing high heels around the house.
Is that a house or an apartment?
Or apartment,
Or
a hotel room.
Hotel room.
Still seems odd.
Always look your best.
I guess. Oh, God. We haven't been paying attention. Okay, so this movie has an IMDb rating of 4 out of 10.
Not bad.
Shit, I forgot to look up Rotten Tomatoes. I gotta look at that because
Yeah, look it up.
the last movie was 3%.
Yeah. So like 4 out of 10 that's 40%. It's already better than. I mean. who knows
Well,
what
no,
Rotten
the
Tomatoes-
other one, the IMDb was 4 out of 10, but the Rotten Tomatoes was 3%.
Yeah.
So
I'm just saying percentage wise.
yeah,
It's better. I want to say I'm enjoying this movie more than Arsenal.
It's less, I don't know, strange. I don't know.
It's so weird and goofy. I don't know. I love it.
I do like how, since I'm Googling all this Nick Cage shit, I get Nick Cage articles popping up from Google and stuff all the time.
Like, oh, hell, he's still got a fan out there.
Yeah.
That's fucking funny.
Did I just miss a scene? What the fuck's going on there? All right, so Rotten Tomatoes is 0% with 5 reviews. Audience score of 26%. So it actually did better on the audience score than Arsenal, but on the tomato meter, 0%. So
Damn, no tomatoes.
yeah, that's the critics liked it a little less. The audience liked it a little more.
I'm with them. I agree with them, honestly.
Yeah, I think it is a little better so far, but we haven't got to the ending, so
Yeah.
they could really shit the bed.
Still haven't seen Charlie Sheen.
That is weird.
Right? How far are we in the movie? Can you check it out?
We're around an hour.
Okay, that's what it feels like.
The box office opening day was $9,183. That was in October 10th, 1993.
Oh yeah.
The USA gross was $18,369.
Nice.
Which just so happens to be the worldwide gross. So I don't think anybody outside of the U.S. has got to see this sweet movie.
That's just enough money to buy a used Corolla. So very nice.
It's shot in. This movie was shot in L.A. The next Arsenal was shot in Mississippi. So I don't know how that works. Somehow Nick Cage's character makes it from buried in a bag to the next movie in Mississippi.
Yeah, I don't know. That part I won't understand.
Maybe he comes back in this movie all deformed.
Maybe he was a zombie the whole time.
Oh, this explains a little bit better. So he's going to find his dad, who he killed's lookalike brother, who is a con man. Okay, I don't know that.
Interesting.
That old dude is James Coburn.
Okay.
It's driving me nuts. I got to see what.
His voice sounds familiar. Like, I feel like I've heard him before.
His highest rated movie's Major Dundee.
What? Major Dundee?
Never heard of it.
I haven't either. That's rough.
He's in the original Magnificent Seven. I don't. Fucking Muppets. He's in Snow Dogs.
Okay. I like Snow
Apparently, he's
Dogs.
doing some voiceover shit. Monsters Inc.
He has a good voice. I can see him doing a lot of voiceover stuff.
The Nutty Professor. He's in the Nutty Professor. Probably.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
I wonder in Sister Act. Let's see. I wonder if we're going to start getting some of these movies that were supposed to release during COVID coming out. The new Top Gun.
Yeah.
I think there was supposed to be a. What's the one with the blue people?
Smurfs?
No.
Avatar.
Avatar, yeah.
Two totally different things.
Yeah. Fucking.
I would love to see a really in-depth Smurf movie like that, though.
Like Avatar. It's like a 3-hour Smurfs.
Oh,
snap, Charlie Sheen.
Oh, shit. Looking good.
Okay, so I was saving this till Charlie Sheen came in here. pretty suave in this shit. And
He
he's,
is.
for some reason. Oh, is he playing pool? I was wondering why he had the glove on. I was like, that's strange. Okay, so I went to high school with a porn star.
Really?
Yeah. This porn star goes on to date Charlie Sheen.
Oh, I've heard of this girl.
Yeah.
I have
so,
heard. I've heard. I thought it was a rumor.
No. So I went to high school with this chick, and a guy that dated her in high school just happens to be my Eskimo brother. So
Nice.
he's Eskimo brothers with Charlie Sheen.
That's amazing.
So if this worked in reverse order, I have tiger blood right now. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's funny. As
I'm
fuck.
like, that's... He's fucking wild. Oh, his name is Fats.
People call me Fats. So he's pretending to. He's actually playing a character. Look at that jacket. He doesn't even take the jacket off while he's playing.
Now they're playing pool.
It's a tiny bow tie.
I was about to say, a lot of bow ties in this movie.
Yeah, but that one's really small. They're not even gonna show the shot go in.
The glove is strange. It's like bowling glove. Playing
Yeah.
pool with a glove on. Doesn't seem necessary. So, conspiracy theory here. Actually, I think it's
Hell yeah.
truthful, but
Oh.
this might be for the other podcast. But I think Mark Twain is who started Bohemian Grove, which is the big, weird get together with politicians where they burn an effigy that looks like an owl or some shit or a child.
What?
Yeah. It's a real thing. Look up the Nixon tapes, and the Nixon tapes dropped. Nixon, if you want to hear
What are you
Richard
trying to tell me
Nixon
right now?
drop a hard F on tape, it happens. If you
They
want to hear,
burn an owl or a human like a.
like they call it an
replica.
effigy. I think it's made out of sticks or something, but like
Why did they do that?
they're all like in like cloaks and shit like that. It's a weird thing.
What the?
But yeah, Alex Jones filmed it one time, snuck in and filmed it one time. So that's what they're always talking about on Joe Rogan.
This sounds a little unbelievable.
But yeah, I think Mark Twain started it, and then it turned into a really weird thing.
Oh my god.
Oh, that dude's about to get hit with a fucking ball.
Oh shit. I think I know that guy.
You had one job. Did he just hit the yellow ball? What the fuck is
what I'm
going on?
confused. Look at the table.
Oh, well, I
There's
think
only- oh,
they
there's
might
only
be
three-
playing different.
They're playing some different
Oh,
game.
okay, yeah.
Because there's only 3 balls.
They are hitting the yellow ball. Oh, what the fuck?
And you can't hit the red one? I don't
Is
know.
this snooker?
No. Snooker is totally different. I don't know what the fuck they're playing.
Snooker's the one with the things on the table, right?
Yes, like a
Yeah.
little bumper sticking up.
I never got that. Never. It was there used to be a video game on Sega, I think, that I used to play that was like a pool game, and I think it had a snooker thing on there, but I never even knew how to play it.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Now he's hitting the cue ball. Oh yeah, there is no pockets. I just realized.
Yeah,
that.
that's what I was like, what the fuck? 25-1.
Oh snap!
Damn.
$24,000. It's taking a weird turn.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck we're doing over here.
We killed one bad guy, and now we're going on to another one. Oh, those are some fucking tough guys.
Yeah.
my sunglasses at night. I love.
They're just staring.
There's a Saturday Night Live skit, like an old one where I think it might be Will Ferrell, where he's playing the dude that sings that song. Is it Rad Said Fred that did that song? I don't remember who did that song, but he's like, yeah, I wore my sunglasses at night and got into a pretty bad car accident. And he's like, here's a Saturday Night Live skit about it. It's funny.
He has some good ones. There's some like amazing Saturday Night Live skits, like older ones for sure.
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
I get in a rabbit hole.
I used to watch it all the time when I was little, but I haven't watched it in quite a while.
If I'm bored, man, I'll put on that or like Whose Line Is It Anyway? That's like what got me into like comedy.
That is on Amazon now, isn't it? I think I saw it the other day. I used to watch that when it was on. I haven't watched it in a while.
I love how they're just playing this game that we have no idea.
What? Edward Scissorhands?
What the fuck is that?
Old ass Scissorhands? Interesting choice to go with scissors. A giant pair of scissors for a prosthetic. He's like, yeah, cut this fucking tiger's head off and put it on the wall.
Yeah.
That's another bad guy?
There's like eight bad guys in this movie.
League of dudes just getting massaged by chicks sitting in chairs.
Why do all bad guys get to have chicks massaging them? Like, no good guy. It never happens to a good guy.
Yeah. Can you imagine if Biden's sitting there doing a speech and there's a chick rubbing his shoulders the whole fucking time?
No.
That'd be a pretty baller move.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton probably did a couple with...
I've got to take a piss.
All right, go ahead.
I'll be right back.
No idea what's going on in this movie. It's taken a wild turn.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be a lot darker outside. I thought I could just like go outside.
Oh, you can go in the house if you want, dude.
We gotta be close to being.
Yeah, we got like 10, 15 minutes maybe. Where the fuck did the diamonds come from?
Are they looking at the watch?
Or is that meth? No, it's supposed to be... This chick's earrings and necklace are fucking interesting.
Yeah.
Some sweet crystals.
Hell yeah.
From... I lived in Hot Springs for a while. You'd see that shit. Like, people go nuts over the crystals up there.
Oh, yeah. People doing some manifesting.
They're selling crystals everywhere up there, so you'll...
I've never been up there.
I'm surprised they don't have a comedy scene there. It's
Yeah. It seems like a place that would have...
I've looked for some open mics and stuff there and never really saw anything.
Mm. We need to get some open mics around here.
Yeah. I'm working on a show, getting a show set up here pretty soon.
Really?
Yeah, and it might end up being a regular thing, so...
Nice.
It'd be pretty cool.
Hell yeah. I'm trying to find a place. Be cool to book a show, you know.
I'm gonna go look at. So they don't have they're supposed to have a venue set up to where they want to start doing shows and stuff here pretty soon. Mm-hmm. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and put on a show there like June 26th. So
nice. Hell yeah, dude. I've been meaning, like, I need to reach out to somebody and see, you know, worst I can do is say no.
Dude, I really wish we could get back into Harry's. I love that place.
I know. I miss Harry's so bad.
It's just such a good place.
Yeah, like, I'm so thankful for the bakery district, but Harry's is great. Oh, is that his real arm?
I don't know what the fuck. It's like a badass version of those skeleton hand toys from the 90s. I looked one of those up the other day. I was like, I want to buy one of those fucking things. They're pretty expensive on eBay. and they don't. You would think they would make them now. You remember those?
Yeah.
Where you pull the little trigger things.
Yeah.
On Tommy Boy, he's playing with one.
Yeah. Tommy, dude, I fucking love that movie.
They made them. I had one, but they made them later where the one in the middle would pull the 2 fingers, so you couldn't flip people off with it.
What the fuck?
Like when they first came out, they were all individual, but then they made it where the 2 middle ones were stuck together.
That Dane Cook super finger.
Yeah.
I remember that special
Yeah, I remember it.
for sure.
There's some hack shit in there.
Sure.
The one
He wasn't loved.
So the one about where he's like, oh, it's, bands can just go and play the same song off their CD and it's no big deal. But if I get up here and tell one off of a joke off of a CD that y'all have heard before, then y'all get all pissed off or something like that.
Yeah.
I forget how it goes, but it's like I'm pretty sure that's been done like 3 times before.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
And dude, if you watch the Netflix, I think I watched the Comedians of the World. There's I believe it's there's a British lady on there that does a bit about the damn pharmaceutical commercials and just how it has the warnings at the end.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that one bit's been fucking drilled into the fucking ground, and she's doing it in like 2019. You're like, how the list of side effects is worse than what you had.
Yeah.
I mean,
Been done.
It is on on like a 2019 Netflix special, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely happening.
Have you ever seen the Amy Schumer? There's some YouTube videos where it's talking about Amy Schumer stealing shit.
Yeah, I have.
And it's
I actually have seen
there's one where it's a act out where she's like laying on the ground spinning, and they go to like a top shot. And it's like from a special in the 80s. I forgot.
Oh, wow. I've just seen...
Like they do a side-by-side of the guy doing it and Amy Schumer doing it.
I seen a video of... it's sketches, though.
So
what I saw.
Apparently Kurt Metzger took the brunt of that because he was a writer on the Amy Schumer show.
Yeah.
And I like Kurt Metzger, and he's an awesome writer, good comedian and everything. But apparently... a lot of the Amy Schumer shit had been done before, so I don't know. Yeah. I think she blamed it on him. She was like, oh, it must have been my writers, but I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, there's a lot of them that were, spot on.
Yeah. So apparently Josh Sneed which is a weird, not obscure. He's a famous comedian, but I kind of had, he's one that made an impact on me just because I liked his Comedy Central special so much way before I even knew I wanted to do comedy.
Hell yeah.
And he's had, I think it was, College Humor that you used to see on Facebook.
Yeah.
That sketch group.
Yeah.
I think they've straight up taken 2 or 3 of his bits and made it a sketch. I know he has one about yard sales that they just straight up stole.
That's what sucks about being a comedian, man. You can spend so long, you come up with this great joke, and then someone can just take it. It's not
apparently... that used to happen a lot at the writers would just hang out at the back of comedy clubs. I don't think they can pull that off anymore, but
yeah. Well, with social media, it's so easy to call people out.
Yeah. I think Kevin James had one like that. That was some writer was hanging out at the back of the comedy club and then it showed up on a TV show.
Wow. That'd be upsetting.
Apparently. So I did my, not last night, but the last week at the Grove, I did my joke about the N-word, and apparently Bert Kreischer has one that's really close to it.
Oh yeah.
And
about that.
Yeah, and Lucas brought it up to me, and I went home and watched it, and I was like, "Fuck!" And it's close, but not. I mean, it's definitely 2 completely different jokes, but there's just maybe 4 or 5 words in there that are the same, and you're like,
yeah.
But I mean, I can still do it. It's not like I stole. You can't say that I stole it because it's a premise. It's probably been done more than me and Bert Kreischer. I'm sure.
Yeah. No, I don't think you stole that.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a true story, but and I was like, if I'm gonna steal a joke, it's not gonna be Bert Kreischer.
Yeah. Shots fired, Bert. I know you're watching.
Fuck you.
That's funny. I know. I find myself trying not to watch so much stand up anymore.
I know it's
But
tough.
it's what I love. It's what I love to consume,
Yeah.
whatever. But is this the scene where the money falls?
It's just rubber bands. Getting real poetic on them.
It is.
I still don't know what this dude's job is. He's like,
Freelance
I'm
mercenary.
really confused of why he was as a like undercover cop at the beginning. This dude's crazy eyes on the ride is really like. He's like, just give me the word. I'm gonna fuck this dude.
Yeah.
It's like,
About to get. Oh, look at it, the way he's like moving his lips.
yeah.
That's unsettling. I've never ridden a limo.
Me neither. Seems pointless these days.
It kind of does. It just seems like something cool to say. I rode a limo once.
And they're back at that market that's clearly in a studio or something.
Oh yeah, so obvious.
It's probably in a couple different movies and TV shows. They probably don't even know they're using it. They probably snuck on there to film it.
Yeah, it snuck in.
Sweet ass arm.
It is pretty sweet. I don't get why he's like that.
No, it's kind
It
of like
seems kind of sci-fi.
I shit on this movie a lot, but Once Upon a Time in Mexico with Johnny Depp, he's got a fake arm in that movie. Like, it's not a fake arm, but he's like, he'll be talking to somebody and have a fake arm sitting on the table and have a gun pointed at him underneath with his real arm. And it's like, that's a real interesting choice to do in a movie.
That is interesting. He likes the fake arms.
And then there's a point in the movie where he gets both his eyes jabbed out, and he's still in gunfights shooting people.
Nice.
So,
I love the tenacity.
no, he's still managing to shoot people. No eyes. I know what I'm doing. I only shot my dad last time we did this.
Yeah. Last time it didn't go so well, but I think I got it this time.
I learned from my mistakes.
This guy's struggling with the
That
clasp.
was a strange looking briefcase.
He is struggling with those clasps.
That wasn't part of it. Why are exchanges always so fucking hard in the movies?
I don't know. It's always
Oh,
like,
yeah, say something like that in the middle of it. That's cool.
Yeah. He didn't notice that. Yeah, the guy across from me was like, hey, what he said right there.
Everybody, like the wardrobe people, decided that everybody needs stupid ass necklaces.
Yes. Yeah, everyone get your stupid necklace.
That dude's got some, is that tattoo or makeup on his eye?
Yeah, I don't know.
Looks like a professional wrestler. Are we back to the same? He's wired. It's a setup. Is the exact same thing he said at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh, shit. Hold it, FBI, and then he shoots.
Oh, he's just standing there.
He got shot in the robotic hand. Don't you hate when you get shot in the
freaks out.
robotic hand?
Oh, we're narrating the shootout.
The
She's
fuck
just
is she
hanging out
doing
outside.
out here?
So she was the chick at the gravesite the whole time that we saw in the dress and in the picture.
Yeah, I think so.
They make these too damn complicated. Chris Coppola's.
He's an amazing writer. We just can't follow his genius.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Sure they study this in film schools.
I would think so. Oh no. He was alive the whole time.
Oh shit, Eddie's gonna be alive too. You didn't kill your dad. Snap.
This is crazy. The guy on the right looks familiar too.
If I ever meet Chris Coppola, I'm punching him in the dick.
Yeah. This is for fucking Deadfall.
Pretty much everything you've ever made. We never saw fucking Mark Coppola again either. Seemed like he was going to come back in the story at some point.
It's not very much. He's just divvying up his money right in front of him. This is so disrespectful.
Still not for sure what happened.
I'm not either.
Still don't know if this dude's a cop. Oh, she gets a cut, you bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, I had to listen to you talk about your mom while you're fucking banging me.
A lot of babies and mommies thrown around in this movie.
Until it comes to a fight scene, then they're all about fucking.
Bad guys always smoke cigars. Classic.
I'm confused. Is that Nick Cage's his brother?
I think so. Maybe not.
I don't think I could follow this shit if I was on Adderall.
No.
I was like, give me some fucking Ritalin and watch this movie. I don't know, I'd still be out of it.
Like you said, it was like his brother, but like a twin or something, look-alike.
Well, that was. Oh yeah, that's his dad. Oh snap! Carousel fight.
What the fuck is happening, Adam?
They were just walking past a carousel in a movie studio and was like, hey, I think we want to fucking use that.
The fuck?
Because this carousel is clearly in a warehouse. It's not,
Just
there's no reason for it to be set up and working.
And working, yeah. Operational.
Unless it's at Michael Jackson's house.
Ooh, yeah, it's possible. 93.
Yeah. Which, if you haven't watched the other ones, we have a Michael Jackson, Nicolas Cage connection with Lisa Marie Presley.
Oh, that's right. That's
Both
right.
married to her.
That's fucking crazy.
Come on, man.
Come on. This is like some Star Wars shit right here. Join me.
Oh, that's such a...
Oh, there it is.
I don't see a big problem with that. If that's the biggest thing that IMD pulled out of it, I guess it'd be all right.
Yeah,
It does look pretty fake, though.
it does. All right, we're back to the voiceover.
Wow. Oh, smoking it like a badass.
Oh yeah. Not my pop.
He just don't give a shit about the money. He's just like, leave it on the carousel.
Seems like
He's
it'd
eventually
be
gonna
like
throw up.
seems like $2 million wouldn't fit in a briefcase,
Yeah, I don't know.
right?
There are hundreds. I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh,
Wow.
Are you shitting me?
Amazing.
Okay. Yeah, it's Charlie Sheen wasn't in this very much at all.
No. He had one scene where he played some interesting game of pool.
They really played that up. Yeah, and then it really didn't. His scene didn't make sense.
No.
Other than he introduced him into the dude with the claw hand, the scissor claw or
That's
whatever.
about it.
All right, I will be doing stand up. I believe May 29th at the Muldrow VFW.
Hell yeah.
And then have July 3rd. Let's see, what's that? Fifth Street Cafe show.
Yep.
And then on the July 30th or 31st at Podo, stand up at the Cup.
Nice.
So that should be all of us. Do you have any?
I have a few that you're on there too. I'm gonna be in Little Rock on May 23rd. MFB Bar and Grill. See Brandon's Pub and Grill, the 28th of this month. Like you say, I'll be at the Fifth Street show with him. Those are the most recent ones. So, yeah, that's about it.
All right, you have been watching the Cage Against the Machine podcast. We'll see you next time.